Ergun Olgun joins us from Lefkosia in the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. He's the former Undersecretary of the TRNC Presidency. Thanks for joining us on the program today. 46 years on, where do things stand now between the island's Greek and Turkish population?
Unfortunately, the reasons that started this struggle are still continuing. The Greek Cypriots still want to dominate the island and dominate the Turkish Cypriots, and this is the key obstacle for the formation of a new partnership between the two sides. So basically, it's as it was in 1974.
So if nothing has changed in 46 years, do you believe that the communities on both sides will ever be able to get...
nothing.
Do you think that both sides will ever be able to get to a point where they can move forward?
I don't think that the forces that operate on the island, that's the political and strategic forces that operate on the island, will facilitate that to happen, because the Greek Cypriots do not feel the need to go into a partnership with Turkish Cypriots because the international community has given them all they need. They continue to claim to be the sole government on the island. They refuse to cooperate with the Turkish Cypriots on the hydrocarbons issue, which is the hot issue now. They have refused the offer for jointly managing those resources, despite the fact that they accept that the Turkish Cypriots and Greek Cypriots are co-owners of these resources. Unless you come to understand that this is going to be a joint journey for the two sides, then there is no possibility of hoping anything for the future. I'm really disappointed that the international community, which is in fact helping the stalemate on the island by not saying to the Greek Cypriots that the Turkish Cypriots have equal rights to you, so you should work with them on the hydrocarbons issue. I think this thing will continue. There is an obligation on the international community to prepare the ground for possible partnership between the two sides. It all needs respect.
Mm-hmm. So is that the major factor that's holding back resolution and reunification, that the international community offers no support to the Turkish side? And so, why would the Greek side take part in any negotiations?
That's absolutely the case. They have left no need for the Greek Cypriot side to work with the Turkish Cypriots by saying that they are the sole legitimate authority on the island. Therefore, the Greek Cypriots feel that they have achieved their objective, which they were seeking in 1974, dominating the island. So absolutely, the international community, I think there is a significant obligation on the United Nations, on the European Union, which is acting in solidarity with the Greek Cypriot side, based on the illegal membership that the Greek Cypriots managed to achieve, thanks to the support of Greece. So basically, if we really want peace and stability in the Eastern Mediterranean, the rights of the Turkish Cypriots, the rights of Turkey, which has the longest coastline to the Mediterranean, have to be respected. And I think this is the way forward. I mean, logic dominates that this is the case. Unfortunately, it's not happening, and that's a saddening point.
Mm-hmm. That being said, how is this day marked there in the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus?
I mean, the Turkish Cypriots are safe and well thanks to the support of Turkey and the security provided by the Turkish Cypriots. We have managed to establish a sort of a prosperous economy, well, let's say relatively prosperous economy, thanks to the tourism sector and the higher education sector on the island. The coronavirus has, of course, largely damaged our economy. We hope that we can overcome that shortly, control it. Although North Cyprus is the only country where there is no coronavirus at this moment. It's completely sort of eradicated. We have started to receive tourists. The incoming tourists bring it to the island. We establish a quarantine system. So we are trying to both facilitate tourism and at the same time control the virus. So basically, we haven't lost hope in the Greek Cypriots, but we are disappointed.
Okay, and we'll leave it there for now. Mustafa, Ergun, Olgun in Lefkosia, thank you so much.